wins as well. Second and a third. Red light is on, and they're about to go. Racing. And Massaroo from the inside for Victoria Corva looking for a double has got the early lead. Over Express is right there. DJANGO Dream is starting to come across on the outside. Rock Hard Oamaru is nice and handy, and so is Melorab looking for a spot. Northeast Eagle is just off them, one off the fences. Float Our Boat presses forward as well into fifth, out a little bit wide. Now midfield Allegiance is sitting outside of Special Image. Universal Spirit on the outside, kept wide by Luke's Piro, pushing off the inside for Harvey, and 2.5 away. Back last is Sana, the last start maiden winner. So they race inside the 1450 and taking over DJANGO Dream with the blinkers on. Brad Parnham takes it to the front, travels okay. Floato Boat runs into second place. Ava Express is on the inside. The pace is good. And they're 2.5 in front of Rock Hard Oamaru, and Melorab is getting a nice trip down on the inside, running fifth, about 6 from the leader. 2.5 to Northeast Eagle. And then Massaroo the inside at the 1200 from Allegiance, who's sitting on the outside of Special Image. Luke's Piro giving them a big start, is back third last. On the inside is Sanar, and back last of all, about 2 lengths away, is Universal Spirit on the outside, and would be about 20 off the leader. DJANGO Dream is out in front, leading Float Our Boat. The margin about 3/4. Ava Express just struggling to keep up with the 2 leaders. About 1 away is Rock Hard Oamaru. Melorab continues to travel up on the inside, 2 lengths to Northeast Eagle, and then came Massaroo the inside, followed by Special Image. There's a move from Luke's Piro, 3 wide. Harvey's really starting to press it though. Then Allegiance to centre, taken out a little bit wider is Sanar, and Universal Spirit dropped off, but still DJANGO Dream going okay. Leads by 3/4. Ava Express got going again, raced up on the outside, and then they dropped off. Float Our Boat running third. Massaroo's working into the clear nicely for Corva, and then Northeast Eagle. DJANGO Dream has got a clear lead inside the 200 from Ava Express. Massaroo is running on with Northeast Eagle. DJANGO Dream is still in front. Ava Express, Massaroo and Northeast Eagle on the outsides running home hard now. Still DJANGO Dream in front though, holding Northeast Eagle. Also Massaroo comes late, but DJANGO Dream, I think, just clung on. Massaroo made a real dive on the line, and then Northeast Eagle, and they followed just off them by Ava Express, who ran a terrific race. Luke's Piro with the 60 kilos couldn't get into the race. They followed by Sanar, who picked up some late ground. Then Special Image. Float Our Boat weakened from the corn. Melorab not going well. A long gap Allegiance, Universal Spirit and Rock Hard Oamaru. DJANGO Dream was clinging on with Massaroo making a dive, just missed. It's going to be DJANGO Dream, number 5. Number 5, DJANGO Dream will just win from Massaroo, denying Corva a running double. Northeast Eagle has run third, and fourth is number 9, Ava Express. So nice performance here, DJANGO Dream out in front. Always travelled pretty well for Brad Parnham. There was a little bit of pressure at various stages. They were going at a good speed, and then Ava Express made that move well before the corner. It's run really well at a massive price too, Ava Express. Massaroo was beautifully ridden by Corva. It kept railing up. She eased it off the inside, got into the clear, and both Massaroo and Northeast Eagle started to come. But it was DJANGO Dream who was able to cling on to victory. Put the writing on the wall last start. Hadn't had a run for 4 weeks, but ran really well and was fitter. The blinkers went on. Senior rider pointed to a good run today. It's a half head, the winning margin only by a short neck. Half head, short neck, 2:12.19, and the last 600, 37.84. Okay, so DJANGO Dream, Summer Dixon, and owned by Miss PJ Gilbert. A fighting performance, had done a lot of racing up in Geraldton, came to town, ran really well last start. We'll head downstairs. Scotty has got more information.
Thanks, Richie. Yes, I've got Summer Dixon, and she's only had this horse for a short amount of time. DJANGO Dream, how good's this? Only had a couple of starts for you, ran a ripper first up, and now a winner. Yeah, it's awesome. Really happy to have the horse aboard. Comes from a really lovely owner. She's she loves her horses, and looking at this horse's form, to be honest, I wasn't really too excited to have him in the stable, but shortly after, having him in there, I knew he was going to be an asset, and he's a lovely horse to do everything with, and yeah, really happy. Surely there's every tried horse you love having, because it seems to be your bread and butter.
Yeah, they are. They're your bread and butter, but people think there's all these secrets behind the scene, but it's very simple. You look after them and they look after us. But I'd love to say that this was all me today, but it wasn't. It was a massive team effort, and I've got to give a lot of kudos to little Taylor. She rides this horse quite a lot. She's only 16. She's going to be a good apprentice in the making, and she galloped him the other day, and he worked really nicely, but it's been a lot of work behind the scenes to keep these horses, especially tried horses that need a lot of extra care in TLC, to living up to their true ability, and all those little 1%ers and the long hours and the hard work that started in the show.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you so much.
There's Summer Dixon. Django Dream has his second start for her yard and is too strong, too tough, and Brad Parnham's probably described the same way. Brad, too tough in the end.
Yeah, look, the horse did a good effort. Sort of did a little bit of work to get to the front. And then, you know, I tried to control it a little bit, but we still had done a little bit of work, and so I upped the ante a bit early, just to see if I could sort of outstay everything. And yeah, to the horse's credit, he fought out really well.
I watched vision of you and Chris Parnham doing a 100-metre sprint about this time last year, and in that last 50, it looked like pretty much the replay, they were all out on the legs.
Yeah, that's right. We're not very fast, the two of us, but yeah, I managed to just get my nose in front that day.
Congratulations, well done, Bradley.
Thanks.
There's Brad Parnham. Django Dream is too strong for them, but they looked like they were going up and down on the same spot in the last 50 metres there. And unfortunately for Victoria Corver, she's run second, but that was a seriously good ride on Massaru if you catch the replay. I think Richie called it in the run. She was able to sigh the way through from 3 back the fence. Really good effort there. But all honours with the winner, Django Dream, 5, 10, 4 and 9.